Hey folks, Species7 here, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Farm Sim 17. We are here on Stevie's Pine Cove farm. Just about forgot the name of it. Goldcrest went through my head, and that was it. Everything else just went, well, we'll see. You obviously don't need us till tomorrow. But, hey, look how good I did on this field. I have 12 seeds left. So there you go. If the field had been half a meter longer, we'd have been screwed. So, nice. Something that actually worked out. Oh boy, oh boy. So I guess after all the map reviews, it's been a few days since we've been down here on the farm. I think everything should be going along famously. Why? Ah, okay, those are going to fill in, are they? I was wondering why it looked like my poplar tree stopped 20 feet out from the edge of the field. That's okay. They're where they should be. It was false alarm. So, today I think I need to look after some critters, amongst other things. So, that's going to be a goal. First, I need to put some of me toys away. I've been busy getting all the fields back up to a state of usefulness. There we go. Alrighty, so I think first thing we want to do is a quick cleanup of everybody. And of course, the best tool for that is a tire on a stick. Yes, indeed. Alright, first though, I want to have a look at my fields. Okay, field 2, yeah, we've got just that and that. It's not what I even want to know. I want to know... Here we go. Alright, so field 5 is fertilized. 2, 6, ready to harvest. What the heck have I got that's ready to harvest? Huh? Alright, well, that's a bit of a mystery. I actually just wanted to know what was or wasn't fertilized. For some reason here, we seem to have 99% of a field done. I don't know. Why is this so confusing? Interesting. Alright, well, according to that, it's a field full of barley that we have. Really? Really? Field 6 is full of barley, is it? Really? Alright, well, here, we might as well pick this up since we came all the way down here anyway. There we go. Now, I need to know. People requiring minds need to know. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Oh. Maybe it's just because I didn't know I actually owned Field 6. That's way the heck up there, isn't it? Okay. Wow. Okay, so field 5. And what's the state of field 5? There's nothing in it. Yeah. But it's been cultivated. Oof. And that's it. Alright, so it needs a bunch of things. Oh. Well, there you go, I see. we've actually got the trailer where there's a tractor and cultivator at the end of it. Alrighty. And then field 6. Okay. Yeah, I just wasn't actually aware that that was a thing. Alrighty, well, apparently it is, and it's all mine. Cool. That is really cool. So we got a bunch more crop we can play with. I love it. Alright, let's head back. Do-do-do. Geez, I don't think I've washed a single piece of kit since I started this. That's not very impressive, is it? Okay. Almost home. I've got to finish that field. And so that's going to be a mixture now that I've got the poplars laid down both sides. I'm going to have both sugar beets and potatoes in that field. So, alright, well, let's start. Ooh, look at that. We are getting some wool. Like that. I like that. Wow. I wonder how much. Can I figure that out? Not really, eh? Huh. Feels like a fair bit. Let's see how we are actually doing with it, shall we? Here we go. Wool production, 0%, so that is full. Oh, wait, maybe this just hasn't clicked in yet. Yeah, all the productivity is reading 0. We'll check back with that at some point in the near future, once things actually load in. Yeah. Hey, piggies, watch this doesn't spray in the face. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Me, 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 me. What did I do? Did I drive up on your trough? I'm sorry. There we go. Poor piggies. All right. Nice. I'm sure they'll appreciate that. Well, and I think they all require some water. And I think there's also CCM available now. How do we do? Oh, missed a little bit. There we go. Okay. Nice. Let's find a good spot to just park this up. We'll put it over here. Oh, still on? There we go. Actually, we won't. We'll take it and park it somewhere properly. First, we're going to see how much milk we can collect. Nice. Very, very nice. Alright, so everybody's happy with their troughs. Nice. Do-do-do-do. Well, I guess didn't do the sheep, did I? Oops. First ones I came to visit, and I got so excited by the fact he'd actually produce some wool that I didn't clean your mess for you. I'm sorry. You can see how it puts it back in the trough, because this trough is getting fairly empty, eh? That's really cool. I like this tool. Tire on a stick. Who'd have thought? Who would have thought? Alright, let's put you away. Now, is the Doots a front loader? It is. Nice. Okay, so next stage. Alright. Let's put those in a more useful position. Just to say, we'll take it out of our nose and stick it in our... Alrighty. I'm just curious here. Is this ready? Yes, it is. 100%. Excellent. Oops. Well, I managed that really well, didn't I? Come on. Line it up. Line it up. There you go. Excellent. Okay. Now. Uncover a little bit of this. Thank you. Excellent.
Here I comes, piggies.
You guys are gonna like this. I also need to deal with water. Oh man, I wish I had a sense of depth when it came to these things. I have no idea where I am in relation to that trough at all. Okay. Maybe a little far, eh? Yeah. There we go. Whew, that's gonna make for some happy piggies. Indeed. There we go. CCM corn, up it goes. Good. They still need canola, sunflower, and soybean. Now I'm planting soybeans right now. And potatoes and sugar beets are also going to be planted. Okay, they've all got a tiny bit of water. Tiny bit of water. Alright. Now these guys can take more of that. What the cows are after is TMR, and you know what? I think we have some of that as well. So let's grab the piggies, one more of these. So can I recover this snow? Is that the way it works? No. Huh. That was too bad. Jeez. That is too bad. I guess at this point they would expect you to simply clear the rest of it up and put it into a silo. And not surprisingly, and we could in fact do that, I believe I do have such facilities. Here you go. That should keep you all happy. Happy as snappy. Alrighty. Awesome. Okay. Now, question. Do I? I think I do, actually. There's one. Beautiful. A small trailer. Oh, wait a minute. Wait just a minute. I might have an even better solution. Hey there. Truck. Hopefully he's got room to turn around here. So, try backing it in. I don't want to lose most of it off the side. No, I suppose I could have done it better. There we go. Now it's better. TMR. Alright. Just I don't want to end up with so much of it that we can't use it. I suppose I could actually look here and see how much they will accept. Oh.
Although, since it doesn't actually have a number until you start tipping some, that doesn't really work either. Alright. Now let's have a look. Yeah, it's not going to give me a total, but as you can see, that didn't really put any sort of a dent in it. So, Dixie, will you quit reefing at the back of my chair? I'm trying to make a video, sweetie. I appreciate the fact you want my attention. I seriously do. But... Oops. Oh, you're such a doughhead. There you go. What's up, baby girl? Hmm? I'm switching my kitties to the raw food diet. So, it's been a trying week. First I had to wean them off kibbles. Now, I'm at the stage of mixing the raw food with their normal canned food. Good thing that I do actually was always giving them canned food, or it would have been an even more difficult process. Oops, I forgot where I was going. Cows are like, yeah, there he goes again. You gotta shut his mouth once in a while. Oh, okay, wool at 90%. Now it's registering. Good deal. Alright, how much of this do you think you can eat? Wow, apparently a fair bit, eh? Look at that. That's kind of odd. Silage and hay are also going up. In fact, it could take another trailer load. Excuse me. This thing's got great brakes, providing none is the same as great. Well, this is really going to chew down the stalks. Oh, there needs to be another load of silage thrown in here too. That's not a big deal. Not at all. What is a big deal is I have absolutely no idea what I've done with my water trailer. I know I've got one full of milk, and I've got one sitting out that I moved digestate and poop with. And I don't know. You know? just ain't the type of person that wants to use the same container for water to feed my critters as I use to haul their poop away. Just somehow seems so so wrong. Okay. See again if we watch this. Now this is almost full. Well, it would appear to be. It's still going up, mind you. I wonder what its actual top end is. Well, we haven't reached it yet, apparently. Interesting. Alright, but that's probably going to do them for a fair bit of time. I didn't even look. What's that? That should be... Yeah, productivity is now 100%. Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, let's quickly ensure this thing is going to keep doing its thing. Because it is only the one that's empty. We still have grass to go and we still have hay. We just need a little more of this. We got lots of this. Even when this one runs out, we'll have a huge amount of it out at the BGA. But I'm hoping we'll be able to just simply sell most of that. There we go. Keep the machines running. So geez, looks like next time around we're actually going to be pulling a bale of wool. That'll be a nice 10K plus. A little payday for us, that's for sure. Okay. Well, Fun with Animals Day. Fun with Animals Day, indeed. However, what I need to do now well, actually no. What I want. You'll do. Sure. Why not? Why not? She turned around. Whoa. Old habits never go the same way twice. Or you could look at it from the other point of view. I just most of the time haven't got a clue where I'm going. But that couldn't be it. Alrighty. Yes, indeed. The work goes on. What do we got here? You get a little of this and a little of that, but you know what? After seeing how close I came... Oh, I've run over my utility trailer, you bonehead. Man. It's like the most fragile piece of kit on the whole farm, so I'm going to run my biggest tractor over it. But of course you are. Alright. I suppose we must be almost at a point where we don't need these. And I think next episode I might concentrate on that. Okay, it's not corn that I'm going to want. Spinatos. Perfect. Yeah, I'm going to concentrate on getting some of the little necessities of the farm over in this direction. I.e., we'll bring over some seed, put that into the seed bin. We'll bring... No, I'm going to close these now. We'll bring... well, just all of those. fertilizer, liquid, solid, whatever we need, because we do have the tanks down there. We just simply need to take advantage of it. They're right there, eh? Oh, wow, good brakes, fella. So yeah, that'll definitely be a project as well, because I'm not sure what that cost us, but let me tell you, it wasn't $3. Get this process started. All right. Now, I think right there will be a suitable enough bit. So alright. I'm just going to let the hired worker run this, because they're going to do a nice perfect straight line without my having to bother to set up the GPS and do all that. And I just want to stay with them, because I want to make sure when they get to the end of the row, they don't decide to turn around and lay a row of potatoes down the middle of my trees. Because you never know. After watching the planter start going back down the same rows, I'm like, oh, righty. The actual poplar planter, yeah. So half of this side here that we're on, I think those are double rows. And it went down, number of seedlings. It was actually planting something, or at least on paper it was planting something. Look at how fast we're going through the taters. Okay. Now let's see what you do when you get to the end here. I have my finger hovering above the H button. That's my French Canadian friends with gullet. Oh, good. Look at you. Yeah, you're a great little monkey, aren't you? Nice. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll accept that $40 wage payment. Alright. So as I said, half of this is going to be potatoes, half of it's going to be sugar beets. And we'll go from there. But I think that's going to do it for this episode, guys. We did a lot of, happy days with our animals. And, well, we didn't do any Spraying Alive or other famous disco hits this time, but maybe next time. So, till next time, though, this has been Species 7 for Pine Cove Farm by Stevie. Take care of each other, folks. Hit the like button. Remember to subscribe, share, favorite, do all the YouTubey things you can do. It's your duty as a good YouTuber. Ciao for now.